have DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Oh, that's cool. It changes the background to whatever planet you're on. I know what we're supposed to be doing. I have the things now. We're not supposed to be doing anything. We venture how we venture, Lucy. Isn't that correct? We're gonna go back to Eden. I have them now. Yes, I did upgrade. No, I don't care. Ooh. Companion abilities charge 10% faster. What does it look like? Oh. Is it better than what I currently have on? No. Compare. No. Inviolable locks. That's cool. I don't like how it looks, so I'm going back with this. But I did get... Oh, and I got the helmet. Oh, that's creepy as hell. No, I earned his stupid little hat. I earned that. I want to see... These are the things with the, if you bought premium, but you can also just buy the $30 add-on. But I had points, so it cost 18 for me. Nice. That's not the compare button, that is the compare button. Plasma pistol does... Cool, so I have better guns than the DLC stuff that I got. That's fun. Then the little bundle thing that I got. That's cool. They're going in here, though. Transfer. No, that's not what I meant to do. Gosh, dang it. I didn't mean to pick everything up. That can go in there. That, and that. Did you take my pistol out of my hand? Oh, you did. There we go. Hold transfer. Then you put the gun. Anything else? No. And then in here, then let me see. Yes, hi. You're so cute. You're adorable. You get a premium edition Sprat. Oh, he's like little and golden. And then this is Zane's bot. I pet him. Oh, cute. Oh. Look at her, she's adorable. She's so cute. Okay. You also get the art book and soundtrack. We, folks, we're going to Eden because... Are you sweeping?
This ship is certainly quaint. The grease stains and thrice retrofitted pipes give one the thrilling impression that the ship might burst into flames at any moment. I suppose there's something charming about its lived-in nature. Nevertheless, I have availed myself of the ship's cleaning supplies. Unsightliness is an enemy as sure as any other.
Wow. Go back to the Protectorate. Interesting that I can send you back to the Protectorate and her back to Auntie's Choice. We can't get rid of Val, but we can kick Niles out of the party. I'm not gonna do that. That's my kid.
Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
How's life of an Arbiter treating you? What was your upbringing like? I'd like to gauge your opinion on the crew. What was your upbringing like?
Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under the tutelage of Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, alongside my co-protege. Only those rated most highly on the Protectorate Acumen test could be placed even among the ranks of Arbiters. And to be mentored by the Supreme Arbiter herself was a great honor. Moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an Arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime.
Oh. Wow, actually making sure a crime happened before you punish someone. How impressive.
Sneer all you like, but our society has operated in this manner for more than 100 years. Normally, Arbiters do not need to prosecute, for all operate as they should.
Why do you think the Supreme Arbiter taught you to back up your judgments? What is her name? Marthana Andros.
As the Protectorate's most elite, we protégés needed to be able to think flexibly and adapt to situations that faced us should they require adaptation. At least, I believe that's why. Would that I could still ask her. Alas. Ask,
Change the
and I shall
subject.
answer.
You ever been to Eden? So that's where we're going. Because I never actually checked on the crash into Westport. And then there's a certain building that I want to go to. I learned some things last night before I went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Map region. This building. No. This building. I never went into... And for... Oh. For fun entertainment, we're taking Inez and you. Niles, you two stay on the ship. Love you. There are 2 more companions that you can get. Azza and Marlon. I'm probably pronouncing those wrong. Take me... Is that it? Yeah, take me and hold up. That's a different blueprint. Have we seen that before? Is it that one? The map building. It's a tall building. Here. What are you observing? Is that dead body in front of me or something else? Is it the wall? Search reports? No. What are you observing? Oh, my observation skills finally came in handy. Protectorate sniper. Look at that being smart and all. Is it a person or a vending machine? Because it told me to come in here. But I don't remember... There's not another person in here, is there? That's the way you came in. This is where we found Inez. My hand itches. There's not another person in here, is there? No. Surely everyone is dead. We looked at all of that. Consul, that's who that guy is in that picture. Damn it. I mean, if I don't find it, that's fine. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm looking for, not yet at least. It's irrelevant if I don't find it. There's no other person in here. Right. Is there a vending machine? Do I need to Google something? Is there a vending machine? Hold up, we're gonna Google something real quick. I can't remember what exactly I Googled yesterday. Hold up, it was, oh, that hurt. One, two, automated wares and repairs. Where does that be? The Automech Repair Center, we need to find someone named Hazel. And I don't remember where exactly the Automech Repair was. It should be... It's where we cleared the gas from, right? Traveling Tower, Mysterious Cave, Crabble Farm, that's that. Sweet Spire, Fairfield, Vending Machine, Fox Relay, Chapel, Edens, Mountie, Westport, Human Repair Center. What is this? Euphoria Coast Automatic Center. And we need to find someone named Hazel. Are they gonna want to kill me? Surely no. Okay, we're still fine. Do you guys know a woman by the name of Hazel? I need one Hazel. Oh! Has your opinion changed?
Yeah.
On the, dude being dead. I forgot you two were with me. You guys don't talk much. Because you hate one another. Are you Hazel? Subdivisor Dimitri Cantwell.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
If you expect me to stay in here and listen to you ramble on, I'll need payment up front.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Yeah, you might have a legitimate cause for alarm. Thank you, my friend. Like crabs, but more. What if they're just normal animals and you're the one losing his mind?
That's what they want you to think, right up until they endeavor to maul, pinch, or crush you. Then you'll change your tune.
If you're raring for a demonstration, shake my claw on a morning when I've gone without my citrus-related beverage. See what happens.
Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
If she had the ether... Maybe you're right. Look what they did to my friend! And as your part, Crabble, any thoughts?
Sadly, my possession of a Crabble graft doesn't grant me insight into their undoubtedly philosophical introspections.
You... Am I to understand you're a Crabble-human hybrid? Oh, this is too much. Too much, I say. I have to go. You're both mad. Mad as crabbles.
You seem nice.
Sure. Got anything good on you, Dimitri? Nah, you get to keep that. Alright, back down. I want to see if his opinion changed Montelli. That's the name. Since Montelli is dead. Well, also since the Nox crashed into Westport. Surely some opinions have had to change from that. Hazel!
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Quarterman? That's what you're calling him? I take it something's happened to the old quartermaster?
Passed during the attack. Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo.
Whoa.
And he was one of the lucky ones. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
Unless you haven't paid the same price.
When the attack unfolded, I was fixing the automechanicals who laid down their gears in our defense. Our leaders failed to do the same, which makes them more cowardly than an automech. I did my part to uphold the Protectorate. Can they say the same? Now what'll it be?
Can I buy
Aw,
supplies?
I
for
really
you?
need someone else to test this thing. Tell you what, if you give it a go and have any trouble, I'll be happy to get you sorted.
What?
Greetings, potential customer. State your business. All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
This is why we're here. To buy a little hover drone. And to advance decryption keys. Fuck yeah, I don't care about anything. Can I have your 10 energy? Can I have as many as I can buy? I can buy one. Thanks. That's so nice of you. See, these are recipes. If they're orange, if they're that, that's a weapon. If they're orange, it's a recipe. I thought all recipes would look like the cartridges, like the other one. No. No. Thank you. Jesus. I came here for a little hover drone.
Self-diagnostic completed. No Zeranium contamination detected. State your business.
Thank you, bud. Interesting move.
All right, I admit it. The quartermech still needs work, but perfection requires iteration, as the marshal says. While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need. Glad to oblige.
And then you would buy it off of Hazel, but now we have it. Yay! Ooh, I don't want heavy armor. Heavy armor makes slow. We have 22 bits. You're poor.
See you soon, I hope.
Oh, that's a lot of words. Hold on. Profligate spender? You're not particularly good with money, and it has been noted by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividends for those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed, and you receive a payout in full with interest. That's so fucking funny. 75% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits on level up. We're taking it. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. I love that so much. That's coming home with us. We're taking that. Okay. I don't need to check on anything else here. I came here for a drone. I do want to check on Westport, though. Since the Nox crashed into it, I'm just expecting a large ship. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's about what I was expecting. Can I get up? Or you can no longer enter Westport. Can I go around and up? Is everyone dead? Nope, still got you two. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Not even all of the ship crashed into it. Ooh, ooh. And if I do... Nope, hold up. Oh, damn it. It'll continue after the... These are new. I don't know what those are, but I want one. It's cute. Ursapod. I don't know what planet they would be on. They don't look like they would be on... Today. This is after taking said flaw. Yeah. I guess we don't need to go because we literally. I was gonna climb up to Fairfield because let's check on Fairfield. Everyone should be fine in Fairfield. Nothing crashed into that. But I do want to see. There's stuff on my glasses again. I'm sitting here doing fuck all. And there's stuff on my goddamn glasses. Literally sitting here doing nothing. Nothing. I do need to buy new glasses, but I don't have money for that. I'm poor. In game and in
I've been
real life.
bartering with the
Shut up, I don't want to hear it.
Traded one Borst rocket for a whole
Where
team
is
of
the
Borst
one? She's not gonna hear it. Oh, you're doing fine now.
Not feeling myself at all.
I must ask you to hold still.
I want to... Do we think
the slightest scintilla of success so elusive?
she would
Is
be
it my
with...
destiny to fail? I do not seem to compare unfavorably
Where's
to others.
the barn? That's the greenhouse. Oh, can I help you now?
Your upper story must be more damaged than this launcher if you're back tugging on my ear again. I'm here to do a job, not make friends. Maybe I'd feel differently if so many people's lives didn't depend on me fixing this system. But no use moaning over what ain't. If only I hadn't misplaced my repair manual last week. This would have been a cinch.
Ooh, required info not found. Maybe I can find that for you.
Sure. I won't refuse an offer of free labor. I'd start your search around the military camp. Must have set it down without thinking. Just can't remember where. I'll be here if you locate it. Trying not to blow myself up.
The military camp? Oh my god. Repair flow regulator. I'm not about to find that book. I'm happy I went with 2 different arms.
What in the...
Is that not what I was supposed to do, or are we working now? Oh, look! Oh. Is that supposed to be happening? I'm gonna assume that's a good thing. Can you tell me if that's sorry?
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Don't sound, yeah, and nothing, don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else. What? Well, yeah, I don't need a reward. You don't.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
You mean... then you'll be dead, I expect. Do you need more explosives? Because I can make that happen. I like having the explosive route, the explosive gambler route. It's really funny to me. I'm doing shit for the bits now.
I hope you don't mean to tell me you're storing explosives on you right now.
I'm not storing explosive. That would be highly... Of course not.
Well, that's about as reassuring as Milver Street's insistence that smiles can stop bullets. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Here, you shouldn't be carrying around live explosives. Here's some live explosives. Thanks, Artly. That's funny. Thank you. Okay, so I did a good thing. Yay! Okay, that's not who I was looking for. Did anyone join Emily?
Gads, the hologram's gone down.
Oh no, that's awful. How you doing, Emily?
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one
I've met Sub Rosa. I like your masks.
How can you wager war if you don't even have a logo?
Where is Ahaha? I find it interesting that not everyone has a name or a position over their head. Oh. And where is she? Hi, Ethel.
Hello again. Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to test the reflexes of others. What can I do for you?
Ethel, I want to take you home. I want to put you on the ship. You can bring Copernicus. Maybe he'll be able... he can sit in the lounge and everything. Private notes. This health is declining. We are running out of time. If the minister won't grant her clear... oh, I probably should have read this a long time ago. If you did, we killed both of them, but it depends on which arm. If you took the Raptidon Matriarch, that's the head that you would get. Messages. Okay. Hogarth? Hogarth. I was looking for the doctor that we gave the submerged meds to. Because she kept saying, I hope I don't get put into a grafting station. And that was a grafting station, so I thought she would be in there with her, but apparently not. Because you're in here.
Did you know the speakers in the Get Up and Go Getter advertisements weren't real people? I mean, of course they're real, but I somehow presumed they were playing themselves.
Really?
In the Protectorate, commercial broadcasts were always read by official speakers, so I suppose this all seems hopelessly naive to you.
No.
Of course. Toodaloo. Hey there, go-getter.
I feel like he's saying that to himself.
Did you hear? The Vox relay has launched into the stratosphere, and it landed in Westport, turning the whole town into a crater. It's very fortunate I enlisted you when I did, or the town's populace would lie in the city's smoldering remains. We are beyond fortunate that no one was injured. Aside from those in the relay itself, I suppose.
Corbin! I feel very bad about it. Do you have anything to say about it?
Never expected the Westport refugees would ever be liable to leave their derelicts. Can't help but hand it to Milver Street. Though I sense he had aid. Make it quick, yeah?
Wanted to see if you had any input. Apparently you don't. Where is... keep wanting to call her Ro, but that's your last name. Well, your last name is Rao. And she isn't in the medical, unless I didn't look further.
People think I got ejected from the saloon
Huel?
because I'm 3 sheets to the wind.
Huel, do me a huge favor, bud. Got it.
Bold ideas.
Do you have anything to say?
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool.
No. We're writing by the wall. Exit. Machine here?
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names.
Okay, Cole. Sorry, Inez. Where is she? Is she in here? This is the only medical place. It's Dr. Barnes. Oh, you are in here.
Can't get over how much
And it
I
is
pay
Ro.
for each patient. And yet things I once had provided freely command exorbitant prices. It all feels rather uncaring, like some strange impersonal game. And one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly.
Yeah, I just had to put mine in savings because I'm not trusted with money. What do you mean to lend you a few bits? I got 22 of them.
Well, to be honest, food. Most Auntie's Choice comestibles are so loaded with sugars and sweeteners, they seem like dessert.
The one knows
I
you.
estimate that's not ideal for one's constitution. If you find a line on any protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know. I do miss our Arcadian tenderloin in particular.
Thank you, Ro. I forgot where Hogarth is. In here, right? Yeah. Vigilant. Did you hear about Westport?
I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct.
Or encountered the minister, I take it? When I say the following words, what do you think of Babylon Core?
First impressions were determined, unwavering. Had the distinct sense she would have preferred the conversation take place in an interrogation room. But if our situations were reversed, I'd likely feel much the same. I am surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I vehemently oppose. We have spirited debates. In time, I will prove to them the superiority of our beliefs.
So why is everyone wearing gloves? I mean, you're not. Are you? You have gloves. You're half human. Okay, we can go back to the ship now. That's all I wanted to check on. There's nothing else. Those were the 3 reasons to come back to Eden. Was to get the little hoverbot pet, to check on Westport and just see what it looks like, and then to check on the people of Fairfield again. And to show Tristan around, as if he gives a shit. So we have an arbiter, an engineer, an Auntie's Choice super soldier, and a robot. Where are the other 2 I'm gonna get? The ship's cool. I like it. To be fair, you can't take the unreliable out of my hands. I truly do love that, and I miss Ada. I miss Ada. I love Val, but I miss Ada. Look what we can do. I can't choose between them, so that's the next one you get. Auto hacker 50,000? 5,000. That says 5,000. It's a gun. Chance on hit to scramble Onyx to fight for you. Oh, that's cool. 7? 7? Defense dome? I don't even know what the defense dome does. I don't know what that is. It's a helmet. Trajectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. That's cool. I like my little hat though, because I earned that, but I can put it in the locker. The one locker I'll be using. Oh, I guess I could have like, I didn't mean. Yeah, take all, I guess. I guess I can have like weapons. lot of things. Stop. Stop it. Quit that. Mother of God. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it? I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm gonna walk out of the ship and walk back into the ship. No, we're gonna have a loading screen. Okay, we can return to Dorado. Give me a little loading screen. Maybe it'll stop counting at me. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. And if it doesn't, we'll have to... whatever. Okay, we're gonna put weapons into this one. Oh, it stopped. That's the gun you're currently holding. That's the gun currently in your possession. Thank you. Transfer. Okay. Transfer. You know why I have so many hours in Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 is my most played game, with over 900, almost 1,000 hours in it. Most of it is me organizing. Organizing chests, putting things in chests. That is mostly what I was doing in Baldur's Gate 3. I have 8 playthroughs. Cover drone.
Also available in 2 other flavors, popcorn or sizzling cinnamon.
Cute. Everything gets love.
Recommended by 10 out of 10 medical
But I earned you. Yeah. I don't know what the other pets are. I hope I can get a canid. Ooh, maybe a mantis. How are we doing?
No offense to Val. Anyway, need something?
Okay. Just checking. All right. Who wants to come with me to the place? Golden Ridge, thank you. Inez, I love you. I need Niles on the road. And we'll bring Tristan. Ooh. I like the art of it. It looks painted.
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Varick, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Thanks for the input, bud. Nice to have you here. Anything else to say?
Bending my ear? I hope you intend to point me towards someone in need of judgment. Speak freely.
I am curious what the game is going to do with me having an arbiter on my side. Can I have the map, please? We're gonna fast travel and just walk from here. Because he said if you shoot at my people without reason, I will leave you. I don't know how strongly he means that, but I'm also curious if that means if I have an arbiter on my side, if I have him in the party, will I be able to get through certain areas? We're gonna find out. I wanna go here. How do I get here? Where am I? Fast travel, is that down? Or is that up? It is up. Okay, how do I get to it? It's up there. Do I get up to it? Or do I come down from it? Because we see, and if I walk into here, they're showing them as enemies. Oh, did I never? Oh.
Did you do your climbing stretches this morning, Commander? I hope you did.
This is gonna be very entertaining. love to have you a part of the party, bud. I wonder what your guys' interactions are going to be together. That means enemy. I won't start shooting unless I get shot at. Like that.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I can take the adrenal.
Coming up with lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Okay. Do you have a ability? You do have an ability.
Gun strike.
Real vulnerable.
See what you can do. Okay, yeah. Oh, grenade. There we go. Why do you guys have like the little neon? That's like an infamous second thing, son. Nope, wrong. You wanna try that again?
Gain some energy, for it appears exertion of the violent variety awaits us.
Okay. You know, in Infamous Second Son, when you use one of the neon abilities, if you upgrade, I think it's in the good path? No, or it's in bad, instead of having the purple bubble on the leg to subdue, it'll have the red bubble around its head, like the neon red bubble. That's what that looked like. I'm not inserting a picture of that. You get to imagine what that looks like. I don't edit. I don't want to edit. My editing is taking... Can you shut up? It's taking my gameplay, putting it together, and wherever it overlaps, not having it overlap. Also fix the audio and add a little background. Isn't this fun, picking things up together? Half of the gameplay. Am I in? Okay. Can I go up? It's just a ledge. Grenade!
Prosecuting! Viscerally!
Oh! It did hit near him. Yeah, Tristan? He's got it.
At your word, I shall tar!
Taunt? One of us has a lot better aim than the others. What do you need now? Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. I'm not taking that. Over-prepared. I'm not taking that. Funny. I'm not taking that. Scrapper note. If you can read this. If you can't, have someone read it to you. Keep away from the refugee camp near the estates. It's full of automechs that kill you. And mash you good. Edward Dunsany. Dunsany? Dunsany? Dunsany. What having a tree to really have Golden Ridge to plunder. Ow. I will not fall. That be... Did I go there? Refugee camp. That be the refugee camp. That's where we got you, bud. As if I picked you up like you're a stray dog. You're a stray arbiter. Not. We're fine. You? No. You? Oh. Thanks. Is the 34 charges? So I don't need to grab those. Ooh. Bringing closer to the stained glass. Just I don't know what that is.
I shall
If I didn't come down here and land on Black Power, now would I? Thank you for helping me out. You have a cowboy hat.
Please, unleash my might upon them.
That everyone? No.
Trouble it is.
Not really gonna cover you, bud. Got everyone now. Nope. Body found. You don't say. Y'all got that? He's got it. Thanks, bud. Reclaimed armor. Does it look like this? So reclaim. Can I set preview on it? Wait, hold up. Oh. No. Kind of proud of the thing that I stole. So, I'm gonna keep that. Up there is that way. That makes sense. Up there is the stained glass. Oh my God.
I admit to a pang at this sight. I once visited this station with the first person I... Never mind.
Picked up. Scrapper note. Oh. I thought I picked up a different thing. That's that. Oh, right. I could go back and look for those. I don't want to. That's already on that planet. We've been at that planet. I don't want to go back right now. 5 of these. I think they're all at train stations. I'm not certain. I'm just guessing that.
This
Which one can I take
mule.
off? See?
Normally, I would never suggest pilfering from the Sovereign Ordain. But if we can rescue but one piece from it...
So I think the other... I'm going to be taking one of everything eventually. So I think the other one that we got from the first station was this one. These are quite big. Where the fuck are they going to go on the ship? For Arcadian act sacrifice to great 6 years commissioned by the Sovereign himself to immortalize. Hey buddy, just simple question. Is the Sovereign alive or did he die amongst his family? Is that why we came in here?
It's good that I was mercilessly trained to suppress my vertigo from a young age.
Hey, Niles. Love to hear your voice at some point, bud. How you doing?
Is it me or anyone?
Nope.
Need something, Commander?
You got a whole lot of nothing. That's fine. Love to have you here. Why are these here? What are you sending me into? Why are these here? I don't trust you. What's in that building? I think you have to legally tell me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, I guess I could sell it, as we see how much cloth, scrap metal, and foil we have. You know what? I will. Some money is nice. You can have the concussion line. Why would I need them? I can't fucking use them. I don't have the ability to. I have a melee and one gun. How much ammo do I have? Oh, I never noticed that. Give me more ammo. I can't craft more ammo. For a large plasma round, because I don't have energy can. Why are energy canisters so hard to find? It's fine. I want your shock rod. Fuck out of my house. Now I understand why. Okay. Shush. That's fun. Is that going to show up every time? Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun for us. We get to see what money is being saved. Awesome. That's great. Oh. Okay. Like, does it just keep going? Plasma charge, thank you. Sorry, that's flashing. Is there a reason? No, I won't try. Just gonna do it the other way. Thing I probably shouldn't be doing. I'm doing it anyway. There we go. Thing I definitely didn't need to do, but did it anyways. Okay, we'll go through the front door like a normal person. What is this place, actually? Does it have a name on it? A title or anything? Alright.
Much like everything in Golden Ridge, this building is long past its heyday.
Estate's key. Do you think we can find the estate's key within the estate? I'll get back to that. Yay, a MacBook. I apparently can't do jack shit with because I don't have the ability to do anything with it. Hey, do one of you fuckers got the estate key? Are these cultists?
This window.
Got some bad
Don't
company.
like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes. Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic.
What does that symbol mean?
Oh, damn it. Who pissed in my pants?
Every single time. Mini rockets? Pardon? Did you say who pissed in your pants? The estate's every single goddamn time I do that.
Who there?
Nobody?
Get a drink time.
Sorry, Tristan. We're at You guys made me think of dung beetles.
Hog all the adrenal time.
How are you still up?
What a biomass grenade? What a biomass grenade? What a fucking biomass grenade? But you stop shooting at me. You did.
Got a distraction for you.
No, don't get his gun. Wham bam. Shotgun hammer? What? You put the explosive in there now. Shotgun hammer? What? Yeah. Give me the shotgun hammer. Look at this shit. My hammer's cooler than yours. That's sick. Anything in here? Anything? A little observation skills won't tell me anything? Is this the Sovereign? Excuse me. Right. Right. Now we have the estate's key. Can I open this one? Sentinel soldier. Sentinel feel hard. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region, Golden Ridge, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain to the Guardian Estates. You shall do openly in daylight to gain the trust of those within the estates. Those present are ex-protectorate subjects who have remained in the region, a thorn in the side of the Order, and Auntie's choice alike. Recruit them for our purposes by any and all means. Once you have done this successfully, you shall lead Guerrilla? Is that guerrilla strikes? Throughout the region independently, we trust you shall complete your last task with gusto. Hopefully he did. Blood-soaked orders. Incendiary light revolver, bit cartridge. Going to pick that up. Logs. Terminal of Vigilant Gish. That's that. Our Vigilant lies dead. Oh. In accompanying a scrounging part last week, she stepped from the path and onto a landmine. There she was hardly enough her left to bury. None. Not sure what to do now, at least well myself. I'm only Warden, still present and living, but that does not mean I feel ready to lead. The others look to me as our supplies dwindle and the Protectorate sends no recourse, and expect me to have answers. Moturn? Morton came to me yesterday, said something that should have been blasphemy. Nobody's coming for us, there's no rescue. The Protectorate left us to die. You can read the rest for yourself. Ex-Warden Edward. Doesn't say any. Infighting. By the matriarch, what are we doing? Preventing our own from joining our enemies, only to treat them with our enemies' supplements. It's enough to make one. Well, that escalated quite fast. We don't have lockpicking. 5. But we do have 31 unusable lockpicks. Ain't that fun? So I walked that, now we need to go back down and go this way. Or somehow get over here. I don't know what here is. How do I get, oh. This is to climb down then, isn't it? No, where was the other area? Almost. the way we went up, right? Go forward into the left. Looks like little teeth marks.
Because smoking is not thought-provoking, intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's Chosen.
Do they all play the same music? How the fuck do I get to the road? They're wild. That's not a road, that's the bridge. There's a mine there. Oh my god, it's whenever I pick up money. I'm gonna need you to shut up. Thank you. Does it tell me if I do this? Does it tell me where the other murals are? No. Which one of these looks like a train station? This. And then these are trenches. These are trenches. I feel like this one will have a person in it. We're trying to get here. Yeah. That's where we need to go. I don't know what this is. Not a friendly. Biohazard grenade. Oh my god, I actually got to get that.
Troublemaker approaching. Coming for you.
There's a lot of them. Don't worry, Tristan's got it. He's melee.
I am primed to fight.
Sorry, Tristan. I didn't mean to hit you. That's so gonna get annoying. A tad funny. Just a tad. Yeah. Oh my god, an energy canister. I've never been so happy to see an energy canister. I standing? Okay. So if I go up here. What am I walking towards? That is what I was walking towards. Decommissioned autonomous.
This war has wrought many terrors upon Golden Ridge. Cultists are one of the more insidious terrors.
Sorry, you said cultists? Cultists. So not Sub Rosa. Alright, let's go into the cult. I'm not here to kill anyone. Do I have to kill cultists? Is him being part of the group making it where I have to kill cultists? Or are cultists just automatic enemies? Serenium extractorium exterior door
There
key.
best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for his life in there.
Oh no, it's no.
Glorious Dawn? Fuck. You alright?
No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's. Why didn't I wash them first?
I suppose that's why folks usually wear gloves when they play with this stuff.
Thanks for the preposterously late advice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace?
Core, sorry to interrupt your suffering.
Oh, why won't it stop burning?
I'm not laughing, swear it. I've just got a tickle in my throat.
Glorious Sun. Tossball card. Rain Supple.
One who welcomes obliteration.
Plus max. Plus 5 max health. Oh, so I can't do shit. I don't have...
Why does it burn so bad? There was uranium. Why didn't I wash them first? No, I don't think so. I'll just suffer in here for a while longer.
I wouldn't visit a punishment such as this upon even the worst criminal elements.
You got a key, bud? Got a key in there?
No.
Backpick 12? I'm not supposed to be here, am I? No. Well, you are giving me... Okay. I have speech 5. I'm gonna hope you're still suffering in that bathroom. Is this behind it? Oh, unless there's another way in. I forget about that.
Cowards! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Taking punitive action!
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Combat! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Now, who's Ozza and where did that voice come from? Must I just accidentally killed someone named Ozza? Dawn Provocator. Ammo. I'll take the ammo that I can't use. Yay. Love that for us. Dawn Provocator. Dawn Provocator. Provocator. Construction Mechanical. Provocator. Fire Starter. Fire Starter. Agitator. I'm not reading the name Ozza anywhere, which means I didn't kill anyone today. That was important. I did kill some people today, though. Agitator. Fire Starter. Jeweled Ring. Is there an upstairs? Where did that voice come from? Examine. Broken out. What do you think I'm gonna be able to do with that? Nothing. You think I had the smarts for that? Uranium fumes are eroding. Pumping continues to be problematic. Decommission operations transfer to the other number. Cool, cool, cool. Where did that voice come from? Loudspeakers? Is there a cell up here? Shot rod. Okay. Don't have that. Do I have that now? I realize what
Cutting your faces off one by one if you don't let me out of here!
I do believe a cultist is attempting to kill us with her words.
Where is said cultist? Hello?
Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Hello?
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Ozza. You are?
Commander Gray, what's a glorious dawn?
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
And that truth would be...
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
And your now deceased fellow enlightened individuals betrayed you. Any idea why?
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with Zeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts.
You really believe that rifts are some gateway to paradise?
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
None of that explains your enthusiasm for violence.
No, it does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Hey Tristan, I know you're new here. Can you meet us at the ship?
If you think remaining alone with this cultist is wise, I shall return to my quarters. Perhaps I'll use this time to catch up on my reading.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
Oh. That's okay.
I can't believe I'm surrounded by idiots. Not you, I mean the other idiots.
Guessing you mean idiots who betrayed you. What exactly happened with them?
They betrayed me. They betrayed the Dawn. They need to die. What more is there to know?
I guess nothing. Good talk. I thought this was an arm piece. No, you're tattooed. It's a tattoo. That's cool looking. What can you do? Okay, so engineer, arbiter, Auntie's Choice super soldier, and a murderous cultist. You're cool looking. You also are melee. You don't have... So that's 2 melee. This means that we also have 1 person left. Their name is Marisol. I don't know where to find them, though. I just know that that's their name. What can you do? What can you do? Every 3rd melee attack by Ozza will automatically inflict stagger and deals bonus damage. Or Ozza chooses discretion over aggression and attempts to flank weak targets in combat. Let's go with stagger. And then the explosion caused by Ozza's companion ability covers a larger area, allowing it to hit more enemies. Or after using her companion ability, Ozza deals bonus damage for a duration. Throw bombs. You do kind of look like a bomb. Yeah, you do. You have the color aesthetic of dynamite, sort of. I really like how you look. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna go with the bomb. Ozza's companion ability charges faster than other companions and can hold 2 charges at once. When Ozza is in the party, factions with neutral or higher reputation need a higher bounty before they consider you an outlaw and pursue you for crimes. Why have I not been reading? Miles has constructed a device to improve his reflexes, granting him bonus evasion and allowing him to avoid a percentage of incoming attacks. While Niles is in the party, you can use a workbench by talking with him directly. And I didn't even read what the others could do, because I didn't even think to. Picked up something called Death Sentence. Death Sentence. Compare. We have so many short rounds. We have so many short rounds. I'm going with that. Yeah. Doom counter. Hitting a weak spot puts a Doom counter on the target. When counter expires, the target takes extreme damage. That is exactly what it is showing me. It is, I compared it to Infamous Second Son because that's exactly what it's doing to me. Thankfully, I understand now. I want you to know, also, welcome to the team. We're broke. I have 496 bits because I don't know how to spend my money wisely. You look sick. Niles, how are you doing?
Being this close to DeVries.
Okay.
Need something? Sure. Always.
Just wondering how you are, bud. Equipment. That one. Heavy. Heavy. I'm getting rid of this. Getting rid of the revolver. That. That. I want to see what it looks like. Hold up. Set preview. Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of cool looking. That one, not so much. I'm still genuine. Oh, stop pointing a gun at you. Genuinely proud that I can.
Sure.
Thank you for being smart and having these abilities, Niles. Love you. That kind of looks like a heart. Oh, I can. Oh! No. No. I can get explosive rounds. I need to make explosive rounds. Do I have that? No armor, weapon. This is what it is. Yes, okay. It counts as a marksman rifle. Got you. What mods could I possibly put on that? None. Don't have utility. The gun takes what ammo? Stop that. Short rounds are short rounds.
Anyway. Sure.
Okay, we're set. We're good. Thank you, Niles. Trying to pick up that up. Okay. Did it actually tell me what to do? Kill all the Renegade Glorious Down cultists at the N-Ray range. At the where? Where's that at? Over there? Cool. We're still trying to get over here, Ozza. So if you have any idea, that would be real nice. And if you don't, automatic corrosion. Air crew, thank long. Looks nominal. Earn it on that. So they were going to kill her. So it's uranium fluids. It's uranium gas. That's where we need to go. What's this one? Coven cultists, but they have really cool looking stuff. Ooh, ooh! Yeah. Took me a minute to realize that I was in a station. Thank you. So, Ozza, tell me more about your cult. Like, look at that. That's cool. You look cool. Glorious Dawn? That's a good name for a cult. I'm not joking. That's a pretty decent name for a cult. If I do a hard setup here. Yeah. See how this works. Pardon?
Let's weapon primed!
Guess who regrets his choices? Guess who lives with them too?
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Godspeed of you two. I say as I reload my gun so much slower. Can I go this way? Can I walk over here? Is this gonna kill me? Thanks. Need that. Just gonna put that back in my inventory. I might not. I don't have a lot of plasma pistols, but shoots faster than the other thing. There's no gas around this. No. What do we got here? That is the first pitchball stick we've gotten. It's not called a tossball stick, it's called pitchball. Interesting. They're up that way.
Watch where you point that thing.
Sorry. Anything to say about the rift?
Still too many corporate bootlickers drawing air around here for my taste.
You're gonna love the ship. Sorry. I was picking up everything. I like chewing. What is this? Oh, that's her chewing.
Look sharp! It's a fight!
I see an unfriendly source.
Step aside. Swine. This might sting. A lot. Look sharp! It's a fight!
She's crazy. Nice. Another rift anomaly. Huh. Why is there so many in this area? Can I get up there? No. It categorized one rift anomaly, but it didn't categorize the other because I can't get up there. Anything to say, Asa? Any input? How come Tristan was the only one that had shit to say? That's cool looking. Remaining clouds are a lot cooler. What? You found compression coils that Auntie's Choice went to the trouble of orderly dropping onto Dorado. They must be very important to someone. Hazard gas. Okay. Whoever it'll be important to, hopefully I'll find at some point. And I found Ozzo by accident. And I know that the other companion's name is Marisol, I just don't know where to find it. That's why we explore everything. See, I made my way over here. Now we go over there somehow. Is that to the left of us? Big cartridge, 5 bits. The others, I still find it funny, so. is from that station. Hello. Oh, that is so cool looking. What is this? Should probably save at some point. Is this where your cultists are? Okay, that's cool. You want me to hate them when they have really cool looking art? That's stealing. I'm not gonna do that today. Trooper Baylor's journal entry 33. Freelance finally got the gumption to pry on his claws on my back and here aiming up bits in the whole misbegotten system. Give me a sick. Alright. Ain't no cardboard enough enough spent weeks in the cracks and new hidey holes. Sorry, found all the stuff I blocked out the curves, turned off everything. Also, my trip wires on the entrance being ripped out and twisted into chokers. Of course, Mr. Whispers ain't being any shy about voicing opinions on what I deserve. Okay, fine, Mr. Baylor, shining girl, maybe don't grow up to be a paragon of law without anyone expecting me going through. Solar flame. Okay, well. You keep that. Well, it's still considered stealing. Who's going to see me stealing it? He's down here. If I had a moral code. I occasionally do, apparently not tonight. Up and around? Yeah. We do not have a lot of ammo. The plasma pistol, at least. Pick up Initiate Carrington's log.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Observation skills. Ooh, green eyes, Ozza. Liquid Serenium. That's what that is down there. Fun. That's cool. That's really cool.
That's gotta be the N-ray range. I'm looking forward to having some words with this Victor.
That's so sick. That's so cool. Get out of here.
Enemy spotted.
Waylaid grenades? What'd I do? Shot 3 grenades out of the air.
You better sleep with both eyes open.
That's it. I hit that grenade mid-air then. Fun. What do we got over here? Oh yay, an energy canister. Thank you. Ooh, that's one way to get in. I guess I could have snuck around. Could have. Being the keyword.
Never
Here
let
we
a
go.
locked door stop us before. Let's look for another way in.
Ah. Had to check. That's so cool.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Okay, so we're like fully insane. Cool. Can I have that? Thank you. Punch me. Not a 461-bit cartridge. Cool. Forgot that I grabbed that perk.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Do you think she's mad? I think she might be a little bit upset. No. Not one of these. No! What is this? Xanon. Notice, the controls below are for use in the case of a lockdown override. After taking all proper precautions to certify individual safety, operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Note that activating any more than 3 switches will override the system, prompting an automatic reset. Oh, no, I'm doing the right thing. That... Did that do something? I'm gonna assume it unlocked that. Exemplar Foxworth. After taking all proper precautions to certify individual safety, operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Note that activating any more than 3 switches will override the system, prompting an automatic reset. Does it have to be the right 3? Or just any 3? No idea.
You're just not a good.
Whole floor is electrocuted. Got it.
No.
Got it. Got it. Heard. Got it. Okay. Hey, hey, hey.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by. Is it 30 or. Oh! Hello!
Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you! Wait, surely she isn't with you.
Yeah, no, she is. Yes, you're not gonna have a problem.
No, of course not.
You're pretty bad.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
You know where Victor Clemens is?
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
Worse how?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
The cultists.
The crazed people like your friend here have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
Blind. They're invisible cultists? Here?
There's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
And how exactly does that work?
The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Know what I completely forgot that I had? Completely forgot it. You all saw that too, right? Not just me? Okay. Okay. That was, okay. Moving on, I guess. On the other side. Okay. Cool.
There's the N-ray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
This thing? You've acquired the N-ray scanner. Use this device to see enemies, wires, and traps through walls. Also detects invisible threats. When used in combat, you gain additional critical hit chance. Cool. Cool. That's cool. That's neat. That's cool. Oh, shit.
Our only salvation lies in annihilation.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Supposed to shoot the enemy.
Oh. How do we get out of here? Where we came?
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so difficult to see the results of your theses. You can use it to see the wires connecting this door to the nearest override panel. Try not to electrocute yourself. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
gonna show me how the wall works. And then I can go and find out what he was talking about. Wires. The N-ray scanner allows you to view wires through walls. Following them often leads you to sources that power objects such as doors, traps, and hazards. You don't say! So that one... That one... And... Oh, wait.
Nice job, Commander. Seems that scanner really did the trick.
Haha!
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Thanks, Foxworth.
Got trouble, man.
All on the wrist. Step aside. Swine.
Oh, I'm shooting at Oliver.
Got my lamps on an unfront.
Oh, not. I'm sorry, Foxworth.
You might could hit the broadside of a frame.
This might sting. A lot.
At once.
Hi. One moment. Let me pick up stuff. Coming agent number 7.
You cannot threaten one who welcomes obliteration.
Where are we? Welcome activist Clemens. Automated reminder to perform breathing exercise.
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Thank God I came here first before talking to Victor, right? Activist Clemens, good news. Seer Wiley. Seer Wiley just passed along his latest calculations. I haven't had an opportunity to review them, but I know you usually prefer to substantiate the numbers yourself. That one I got right. I'm confident Wiley's math is immaculate as always, but please contact me directly with any concerns or questions. May all your endeavors yield optimal results. Abbott. Danger extreme. Breached by unknown agents, not aunties, definitely not protectorate, diluted and chaotic, might be religious, avoid at all costs. Experiment destroyed unknown agents affected by a process to N-rays, results unknown. May need to salvage a sufficient amount of out-of-phase explosives, but may need to use some for self-defense. We'll need to find some way to recreate experiment. Wiley's calculations. And finally bring up Fringe. In Fringe, there are creatures called the Observers. And they talk through equations, numbers, math, but specifically they talk through time, where they talk through predictability as well. They can predict what's going to happen. We can fully see it in Season 5 when Peter kills a observer and he takes the observer tech and puts it in his spine and it starts to affect his brain and turn him into an observer because they are a sub-being. No, they're more advanced humans. They're the humans of the future. Oh my god, you guys scratch your head at the same time.
Vangelis killing tool who has isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your distantness?
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
But in it,
Hope that wasn't in.
My weapon demands ammunition.
we can see him predicting the future and how advanced he's predicting the future. And we can see that he writes out a full timeline to the exact second. And that's how advanced it is. And that's how I feel like their equation is working. I don't know if their equation is time-based, though.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat? Nobody's here. Troublemaker from this
Recharge for mayhem. I've been known to hold it on the wrist. Step aside.
So confused why there was floating things for a minute.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians.
One moment. Oh, can I only pick up what's on? Yeah, that's a fun little detail. 1 minute, bud. I'll be right back. Just walking places now. The dude I need to talk to is that guy. Pick that up. Is there anything of God for energy canisters? There's a body here. Is there not? Oh, it's over here. We have an elevator. I don't know what that goes to. I'm gonna go talk to the one dude, not you. You get to sit in there and you get to wait patiently. Can I hit this? I guess not anymore. Whatever. Does the elevator go down to him? Okay, Tarmel. Trammel.
Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult. It seems you.
Don't
missed
mind
one.
Asa.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitorous charlatans.
Just don't give her a reason to gut you and you'll be fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Inquire psychopath. What happened with Victor's experiment?
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range. Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, had they not promised to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order. Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
You have anything good in here? Okay. What else we got? Silenced plasma pistol. Yes. Daily tasks. Flush, log, check. Project reports. If an experiment has catastrophic failed, please make sure to evacuate before logging results. N-ray scanner. Use in espionage and espionage adjacent activities. You are scientists and soldiers, not a collection of adolescent hooligans. Scythe? Normally with awkward where? My final touches on it. Where? Where is it? Tell me where the Sith is. Is it in this room? I need to read that again. Project Sith. Most N-ray weaponry design of this facility has been sent to the front, but Archivist Clemens permitted me to take some additional time to perfect this device. Oh, I'm gonna find it. Oh, I'm gonna find it, and it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be the prettiest thing I've ever held in my life. Thank you. Gothic armor. I want to see what it looks like. Picked up a heart, I think. No. Small slab of meat. I believe that is in fact a heart.
once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
For that, Sal Martalik? Or Martalik?
Uh-oh! Commander's almost dead!
What the fuck is that? Okay. I know you meant that there were a lot of traps. I thought a part of you was lying. Observation, okay. Okay. Stop it. How many more? Alright, yeah, that's fair. I'll try that again. Does this tell me where your traps are? It does. Fuck. You fell a lethal distance. You don't say. You don't say. Okay, try that one more time. We'll be done. I'll probably be done. I'll get hit by this. No, I won't. I heard it start to come down.
I cannot believe this. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. Persistent. The time for that is over. Please.
So what do you guys think that elevator went to?
Commander's almost dead.
Cultists and interlopers breaching my defenses at once? I should have anticipated this. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
So there's a choice: stand down and nobody get hurt, and see why activist Trammell was so leery of you. You're clearly gone insane.
Because the Order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed, as much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
Couldn't you have killed yourself before I walked all the way here?
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Wait a minute. DeVries put you up to this. That's what her message was implying.
At the end of all things, my decisions were predestined. I am not at liberty to divulge the reasoning behind my actions. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you.
If I could prevent needless death, why not try?
Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Wouldn't pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me.
If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
Ooh. Ooh.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
DeVries destroyed Horizon Point, killing hundreds of people. You want to be like her?
Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time.
Yep. At Horizon Point.
I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. Let's say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife. See what he knows.
Now hold on. Victor's not the first to be taken in by DeVries cunning. It feels wrong to punish him for it. I doubt he's got any more secrets to tell anyway. Right. Guess there's that.
Might want to stand back. This could get messy. If I do it right.
That's not what I thought it was going to be.
Now then, Victor. Let's you and me conversate about your friend and her plans. I knew the little fellow was lacking in fortitude, but I must admit to a certain inexplicable dismay at how quickly he passed. Maybe my enthusiasm just got the better of me. Still able to get what we needed, though. Seems he was trying to find a way to send explosive devices out of phase so they could remain undetected once placed. He was a little hard to understand at the end there, but I think he wanted to make sure the people were killed instantly and didn't suffer. As if that would have mattered to them.
That is not what I thought was going to be said or happen.
Oh? Did his repeated shrieking for me to end it now give you that impression? Let's move on. I'm certain there's more killing to be done elsewhere.
Oh my god, she's fucking crazy. She's fucking insane, Niles. What have I done?
We should keep moving, Commander.
I'm so sorry. What have I... Oh god, I wanted to keep you alive. I'm so sorry, Victor. Shit. That's not what I was expecting. I have to live with my choices. I'm so sorry, Victor. God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I did not think. Well, we live with our choices, don't we? Yeah. Sorry, Victor. Yeesh, man. I did not think that choosing that would let her just do that. I was going to agree with Niles. I thought what I did was not that. Jesus Christ.
Killing traitors is quite fun, is it not?
I mean, yeah. Feel real bad, kind of. Yeah, we live with our choices. Irradiated. Whenever you take damage, there's 5% chance you become camouflaged automatically, taking additional 5% off your max health as N-ray damage. Camouflage invisible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Cooldown's 30. I'm not taking that. I'm gonna take it. For shits and giggles.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
I feel bad.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways. I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
I'm fully gonna take it as a threatening way. I'm fully gonna take everything you do as a threatening way. My god. It's like running around with your own dirge. What did... Because there was a door. How are you doing, bud? He's gone. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Carmen? 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 Carmel? Sorry. What was on me? Okay. I wanted to see if I could go back through it or not. I cannot. I'll walk back up and I'm gonna find out, is that elevator? Okay. The elevator that we found before. I'll get to it, I'll get to it. That's how we leave, okay. Where did he go? Oh, cool. Shut up about that. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the ship. Here. And we're gonna upgrade our skill points. Someone wants to talk. Whoa. Oh, right, because I have 3 companions on board now. Melee, guns, and then I'm gonna put one into speech. Slowly but surely. What's up, Niles?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
What were you picturing?
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. And DeVries had him building a bomb. She obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. But he didn't leave us room to show him any grace neither. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
Blowing up a giant space station does sound like my idea of a good time. I don't like any of these.
No,
that
yeah,
one.
of course. Stupid question. It's
Not a
just,
stupid question.
I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into. True. But DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. Maybe not. Past 10 years have more or less proven that out. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
Let's see, look. So we have 1 companion left. These are not where companions' rooms are. I got confused by my own ship for a second. Nope, that's not. That is. That I'm assuming will be Marisol. That is Tristan. Is that her? Is this one? What if she's actually in it? I'm gonna look at your things. It's torn and bloodied. These were sketches are labeled with frantic notations and equations which make them all the more unsettling. Lovingly, if maniacally produced drawings of the space anomaly, at least these ones are relatively not terrifying. And what's this one? Lovingly, if maniacally produced drawings of the space anomaly. That one has a knife in it.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy. Who can say? There was no indication that I've seen. I've interacted with him on occasion. Seemed a decent, loyal sort. As interested as I am to hear whatever sorry explanation he has, not sure I'll be able to control my rage when I see him to ask why before I remove his spleen. Maybe I'll start with his gallbladder? No, I think it's gotta be the spleen.
She's crazy. I love it. So we have 1 person to get. They're on Golden Ridge. I don't know where though. I think they are a part of the main mission. is all I know. Okay, that's it. Good night.